Yo, this is Mokomi, and this is a Minecraft tutorial video on how to make a monster spawner and item collector. Now I'm going to show you my shortcut into my spawning room. It drops straight down through the ocean. And it's a good idea to build your spawning room under the ocean because the open space where the water occupies will actually increase the spawn rate of spaces below it. So you can get a much better farm by building it under the ocean. And if there's any caves above the monster spawning room, you should light them up so that monsters can't spawn there and take out some of the cap of 200 monsters that you can have at one time. And also the spawning room is 50 by 50 and 2 tall, as you can see here. And you can make it bigger. The spawning radius is like 124 by 124, but that would be way overkill, so 50 by 50 is plenty good. Alright, here it is all lit up. So I'm gonna walk around and show you what it looks like, and in a little bit I'll put up a picture that sort of lays out a diagram of how to build it, or what it looks like when you can see the whole thing at once. So basically it's symmetric and there's all these rivers, so you start off high up and they all kind of converge and then they go down to bigger and bigger channels, and then on all 4 sides in the middle it converges and goes to the middle right there. And the ones that are in a straight line with that path start out 1 space lower than the ones on the edges. So from where I started, there's another one just like this. And then there's also, for 2 of the 4, you have to do this, where you have a thin wall right here. So more of the stuff will be going to that river, and the one on the opposite side. There's a little less going into this one, but doesn't really matter. You're just trying to get as much surface area covered, as many rivers as you can to get the monsters down and harvested. Now it's really tricky trying to get the water to flow right and make sure that no monsters will get stuck or lost along the way. So right before the intersection, you want to have a 2 by 2 the same level as the intersection before it, and that helps with the flow to make sure everything works right. Yep. Okay. And so all 4 of those will come to the middle right here, and you want to design it so that the edge of the water stops flowing right here so it doesn't flood it, and that is I believe it goes 8 squares, if not 7. Just test it and see. So it goes to the edge here, and basically the current will eventually force them down, and they'll drop here, and the current will just keep them going until they get killed. But yeah, so as I've showed you, that items just flow down and you can collect them down there. Now I will show you how to build the monster killer and item collector. So basically the 4 rivers converge to this one 2 by 2 square right here, and it's important that they don't go over the edge at all like this, so it doesn't flood down here. And so you have a 2 by 2 square here, and it goes 8 spaces. So you put 1 water there and there, and then any monsters that fall down will flow all the way down to the edge here and just be pushed. And the lava will go into these slots right here. It's 3 deep and 2 wide, but it's important that you dig it down 1 deeper and then put or deeper, even deeper if you want it, but put the 2 ladders here, and then you put the lava in the back spots over here, and then it will flow all the way down and come just over the ladder. So when the monsters get pushed down the water, their head will hit the lava and they'll die and drop the items down here. So you need another bucket of water down here. And then if you follow the path, it leads to where I will collect the items. And I built mine too low, so there's adminium everywhere. So the best I could get was right down here. which is still a little too close to the actual room, so it limits the spawn. Look at them all go hopelessly to their death. Love how they just look at you as they go to their doom. Creepers actually look pretty sad. Alright, now I'm going to show you the collection of the items here to see like what kind of rate you get when the machine is running at full capacity. You can see that it's giving you items pretty damn quickly, and inventory will fill up in about an hour. And if you put one block of like gunpowder, for instance, in each one, it would take about 3 hours to get. So you can just AFK and just sit here and fill up your inventory with gunpowder or whatever else you want. So yeah, if you liked the tutorial, please subscribe and leave any comments below. If you have any questions or comments, I'd like to hear them. So thanks for watching.